And I love the way Albert Einstein says it, and this is critical, right? Because sometimes we're imprisoned by our previous experience of life, right? Whatever has happened in your past is not an indication of where you're going to, because where you're going to is a function of your imagination. It's your ability to create a new world, a new experience of life, right? You're not limited by what you know. You're not limited by where you're coming from. You're only limited by your ability to see the possibilities that your life can be and should be, right? So, irrespective of what you've experienced in life, failures or whatever, where you were born, that is nothing compared to what is before you, right? Only you can limit yourself. You just need to open your mind as to the possibilities ahead of you. And if you can do that, there'll be nothing impossible for you, right? And in doing that, you have to make peace with your broken pieces. Right? You don't have to leave anything behind you that's going to be chasing you, right? You need to settle scores where you need to settle score. You need to forgive. You need to ask for forgiveness, wherever that might be, right? There's nothing you need to hide from. You need to accept who you are, because no matter where you want to get to, right, you're not going to start from there. You're going to start from where you are today. Today is your starting point, right? And you have to accept who you are today, because today is all that you have, is your asset to move you to the future that you desire. Unless you accept your today, there's no future, right? You cannot build your house on a sky. You have to build your house with a good foundation. And that foundation is the foundation of today, right? So you need to make peace with your broken pieces, right? There's nothing to be ashamed of, right? We're only humans. Humans means we make mistakes. And no matter what mistake you made yesterday, does not limit your tomorrow, except you want it to, right? So it's set to score where you need to set a score. Then take ownership of your life, right? And that's what will bring Joko Willink. Joko Willink talks about the extreme ownership. There is no, in the journey of purpose, in the journey of life, there's no passing the buck. You're not going to make it unless you take full responsibility for your journey, right? There's no passing the buck. There's no excuse, right? There's no reason for you to slack in any sense. You have to take full responsibility of the things that are within your control. That's the way to do the journey of life. Excuses will not cut it, right? And Joko has this chart, just also talking about taking responsibility, and the highest level is that level where extreme ownership, which is what Joko talks about. We need to be take responsibility, not just for our own self, but for our community, for everything that affects your journey, right? You want to take full responsibility. You don't want anything to fall through the crack, So, so great. Hey, Han, you're welcome. How you doing?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Nice to have you here. All right. So, like I said, today we're just going to try and summarize the whole book. That's what I'm doing right now. So, we're about here in probably chapter 3 right now. Just trying to run through the book and remind ourselves of the key learnings we had. So, yeah. So let's go on. Here we just, we spoke about 4 things that typically would affect the disposition of anybody. We all make decisions every day. Sometimes you wonder why people don't do the things they should do, even though they know better, right? Has that ever baffled you before? And has that baffled you, that you see people don't live up to what they know?
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. The reason why people don't live up to what they know is because of these 4 things. Depending on how you relate to these 4 things, if you're not in control of these 4 things, you will not live what you know, right?
Right.
The
Right.
first one is where's the control of your life? If you are one that believes that you're not in control of the issues of your life, like a lot of people do, they use it as an excuse for their poverty and their failure. They say it's because of the government. Oh, it's because I'm in Nigeria. Oh, it's because I go to this church. Oh, it's because of my pastor. Oh, it's the president. Oh, it's the policy. Oh, right. If you do that, then you will not be able to take responsibility of your life. That's why a lot of people, men that have affairs, they will say, "Oh, it's because of the woman. Oh, the woman is exposed herself. Oh, like a woman was giving an excuse the other day about the sister sleeping with his fiancé. Oh, my sister, it was the one that made my fiancé sleep with me. I'll be sleep with her or something. For as long as we're putting the control of our life outside of ourselves, we will never take responsibility and we will never live up to what we know. So as long
Right.
as we see that the things we know are outside our control, we'll never live up to it.